News that just came in, Colonel, as we were about to go live by the New York Post. Not positive news, so I'm going to start off the conversation on a negative note. I apologize. So this is by the New York Post, citing two sources. CENTCOM Commander Admiral Brad Cooper has drafted a plan for a 2-week-long large-scale bombing campaign against Iran. It would be a sustained bombing campaign rather than the limited nightly strikes seen in the previous round of conflict, and would be the most significant military operation since the ceasefire. Now, I've heard about, I don't know if it's public or not, but I've heard talks about something like this earlier, but this is Bradley Cooper planning this. But also in that same report from a few days ago, Cooper doesn't have Trump's ear like Hegseth or Kane or J.D. Vance or Netanyahu. So let's maybe start with, before we get into the campaign itself, do you think Cooper has sway, the CENTCOM commander has sway over Trump still?
Let me start by giving you a little history of surface warfare warriors. And I use that phrase guardedly because surface warfare warriors normally are not warriors. I taught them at the Naval War College. I taught them at the Marine Corps War College. The Navy has several classes of citizens. They are basically surface warfare people like Bradley Cooper, and they are Airedales, people who fly airplanes off carriers, and they're submariners. And that's the order that I prioritize them. Submariners are squared away usually. They can be very dense and narrow, but they know their work and they know their job, and they never introduce their submarines into an environment not knowingly that they couldn't win in. The Airedales are pretty much dependent on the carriers and the tankers from the carriers.